Okay, guys, last little YouTube clip that I gave you guys, we had a basic HTML code and it showed a website that was something like this, which is fine, a little boring, but we're going to now create more complicated websites, something that looks a little bit better, okay, and more visually appealing. Okay, so we'll go back to our original HTML code. Don't forget, you need three essential HTML tags. So I've got the HTML tag here, which opens and then closes here. That tells the browser, hey, this is HTML code, and please show this as a website like this format. Then I've got my head uh, website, or sorry, my head tag, which I absolutely need. And then of course my body tag, which everything that's within my body tag will actually be visible on the website. Okay, so don't forget that the head tag, you want to be something that will attract searchers, web searchers, for whatever your website is about. So this website is all about the Year 9 International School of Monaco trip. Okay, and I'll just save that. That is a much more appropriate search data for anybody that's looking up my website. Okay, the next thing I want to do is this Year 9 school trip. I want to change all of this. Okay, I want to center it. I want to create a font size of 40. In other words, I want to make the font size bigger. Change the color of this to blue and also change the font style. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, go down here. I want to center this. Okay, so very simple. I create a center tag. And don't forget, for all my things, all my tags, what I like to do is if it is a closing tag, I like to automatically close my tags as I go along. So that way I don't make any mistakes, okay? So don't forget, it's the American spelling of center, not the British style of center, okay? So let's just show what that does. I go here, great. So I've changed my title, so it's an appropriate web search for whoever's looking for my website about School of Monaco trips. And I've now centered the title of my website. Okay, so like I said, let's change the font size and style. So in order to do that, we create a font tag. Font, and I want the size, font size, to be 40 pixels. PX stands for pixel, okay? I want the color to be blue. And I want the style to be Verdana, okay? So I've created a font, I've opened up a font tag. Don't forget, I also then want to close that font tag so that it will work. Okay, so, and don't forget, color is spelled the American way. So I've created, first what I did is I centered this stuff here, Year 9 school trip, with a center tag. I close that, and then I change the font size, the color, and the type of font with these attributes right here, and then I also closed it, okay? So let's see what that does. Okay, there's a little problem there. Okay. Okay, so I've got a problem there. That is because I did not close my first font tag. Okay, so we'll just save that again. Go back there. And as you can see, so it all did all that. Don't forget, I forgot to close my font tag, so it didn't show anything. So that was my mistake, but let's go on now. Okay, the next thing I'd like to do is I'd like to change the background color of this. Okay, I want to change it to, green. Okay, so I go up to my body tag right here. Just click that so we can see more. Okay, if I go up to my body tag and then I put in BG color equals green, that will change the background color. Okay, there we go. And as we did in class, you guys can play around with these colors. Totally up to you. I'm just choosing green just for the heck of it. Okay, so now I want to put actually some text in the body of my website. I'm just going to put hello down here. And so don't forget, once I'm in my code, if I put in break lines like this, okay, it won't show up in my website because there's no code. If I just do that, there's no code for that. But to actually create a break, so I want to create 2 line breaks after my title, I put in a very simple tag called the break tag, which is BR. So I'm going to put in 2 breaks after my title. Second break, okay. And now I'm just going to write hello. Okay, save that. As you can see, there it is. Same thing now. I'm going to change the font of that. I'm going to change the style of that hello. And to do that, I want to show you the ordering of fonts. Okay, so yeah, I want to make this hello. I want to make it bold. I want to underline it, and I also want to italicize it. Okay, so I will do the bold first. So the bold tag is just a simple B. Okay, and then like I do, I always want to then close my tag. Okay, then I want to underline it, which is the simple underline tag like that. Okay. And then I want to italicize. Okay. Now, just take note, okay? No, I don't want a capital I want a small I. Okay, so take note, whatever tag I start with in the series, I have to end that with, okay? So my bold is my first tag, I'm going to end with my bold tag. My underline is my second tag, that will be my second last tag. My italicize is my very last tag, so that will be the first one immediately following the hello. Okay, don't forget that order. So whatever is first in your tags has to be the last in your tags. Okay, just remember that little clip. Sorry, we'll do that, we'll save that, and then see what that looks like. Great, so it did it. It bolded the text of hello, it also underlined it, and it also italicized it. Okay, so we're going to save this little film, and we will do the next one, which will put in a table and a picture. Okay,